If you could go back in time and redo everything in your life, would you still be a teacher? Would you still be a teacher? Would you still be a teacher?
I'm Rhian Hacker, and I'm a lecturer here in CAVC. I lecture in business and English GCSE VCs.
In school, but it also translates as...
And how long you been in CAVC?
Over 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you do usually upon arriving in the campus?
I usually greet staff, as you've probably seen, that lots of staff, and I acknowledge everybody.
It's you. I'm okay. It's Friday.
So I'm Pasquale, or some people call me Pasquale, 39 years old, a teacher here at Cardiff and Vale College, mostly teaching business courses.
How do I know that the sales weren't caused by something else?
So how long you been in CAVC?
Just over 6 years.
I'm Simon Day. I'm a lecturer at Cardiff and Vale College. I specialise in teaching English language to overseas students.
Wow. How long you been in CAVC?
Oh, since 1998, so over 25 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, that's loyalty.
It is loyalty, yes. They say I'm as old as the furniture.
And how do you get on the campus every day?
I cycle. So I really enjoy cycling because it's environmentally friendly and it keeps me fit.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you arrive in the campus every morning?
I do. I usually cycle from about, well, it takes me about half an hour. So I start at my house about 7:15, get into college about 7:45.
When you arrive at campus, what the first thing you do?
First thing I do normally is buy a coffee. So I get my caffeine fix. I do love coffee, so I get a nice coffee downstairs and buy coffee, the best coffee shop in Cardiff.
Obviously make coffee. You've got to have a coffee to start the day.
So you love coffee?
I absolutely love coffee, and I love Indonesian coffee. Javan and Sumatran.
Come upstairs, I go in straight into the office, I'll open up my laptop, check my emails, check my Teams messages.
Checking emails, looking on Teams as well.
It must be busy being a teacher, yeah.
It's very busy. Like, I think that's the thing that people maybe don't see, is they think, you know, you just teach in the classroom, but to teach a lesson, you have to spend a lot of time preparing, planning.
Also, like after they've had it, then the second they're just... That would be good for the company.
But what motivates you to be a teacher?
Yeah, great question. I think it's the learners. You know, my favourite time of being a teacher is being in a classroom with learners and having that relationship, having conversations, hearing about their lives, helping them to be better people, helping them to grow as students, helping them to learn new skills.
The thing that motivates you is seeing your students improve and progress. So from little things in the class where you see an improvement in somebody's understanding or skill level, and seeing how they progress from that to a future career and becoming successful people in their own right. So that's the buzz that you get from teaching.
So I want to be a role model, someone who can help people grow into the person that they want to be in the future. And that's, you know, my biggest passion in teaching, is seeing people go from here to here and just being a part of that journey and, you know, helping where I can.
Because I've taught so many people for so many years, if I walk to the train station later, and I will do, there will be ex-students of mine who will be coming up to me and saying, "Oh, Rhian, this is what I'm doing now. This is what I'm doing now. Do you remember teaching me all those years ago? And look where I am now." You know, and that's what I love.
Mainly because you can have a look at it, see how you feel about it.
If you are not a teacher right now, what would you probably do?
Oh, That's a very good question. I haven't thought about this for a while, but I think I would be running a business.
Oh, I could tell you the fantasy answer. I'd be a professional surfer. That would be my dream, I think. But if I wasn't a teacher, realistically, I think I'd like to be a vet.
Vet?
Yeah, looking after animals. Yeah, because I've got 2 dogs and I absolutely love my dogs.
Be a dog walker and take dogs for walks on beaches all day.
And one of my dream businesses was always to run like an Italian pizza restaurant. So I think right now you'd be sitting in Pasquale's Pizza, having a delicious Italian pizza in Cardiff and enjoying it, and I'd be telling you about my business. So you could still learn from me, but you'd have to come and buy a pizza to learn. But yeah, that would be, I think, what I'd be doing if I wasn't teaching.
Do you still have a dream that you want to achieve right now?
I would like to do a doctorate. I'd like to do a PhD in education.
I'm always, as I'm a business teacher, I'm always interested in business. So yeah, there's always opportunities in business that I would love to do.
I always fancied writing a book. Yeah, so I think maybe when I retire from teaching, I'll have a little bit more time and then I might write a book. And I've also really fancied recording some music as well. So those are 2 of my interests that when I have a little bit more time, I think I'll pursue those.
I want you to spend 5 minutes preparing. Name one hardest thing being a teacher.
The hardest thing being a teacher? Oh, I think it's probably when you have students who don't want to learn. I think that's the most challenging thing.
This year, I'm working over my hours that I should be, which is putting a little bit of a strain on workload, trying to manage and keep up with everything.
Do you feel appreciated enough being a teacher in the UK?
It's a difficult one. I would say that over time, the respect for teachers has fallen, and lots of people do really respect it as a job, but there are some people that don't.
Wow. Probably not at the moment. You may be aware of the political situation, but many teachers feel undervalued because we haven't had a proper pay rise for a long period of time.
I do think that the level of respect for teachers and appreciation has dropped a bit, and I think it's sad because I think we're so important to the future with what we do. I think, teachers, do amazing work, and, I believe that, they should really be appreciated in society. So I would love to see that grow,
What is the biggest life lesson you learned from teaching?
Me, I think I'm always true to myself.
Ooh, that's a very good one. It's never easy to just put in one because you learn so many life lessons. But for me, there's certain things. I would say the simple one is planning is everything. Yeah, planning is everything. If you don't plan ahead, then you can't be successful. And teaching is so much about planning, thinking ahead.
Resilience, I think. You have to persist. I think people give up too soon. So they work really hard and they get to a point and they think, oh, I can't do any more. But if they just do that little bit extra, there's the success. So I think being persistent, being resilient as a learner and a teacher, very, very important.
It's amazing to help you practice your English, but I'm just amazed that you were able. The last question. If you could go back in time and redo everything in your life, would you still be a teacher?
Yes, I would.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
My path is very strange. I never thought I'd be a teacher till I was about 22, 23. Before that, when I went to university, I wasn't thinking to be a teacher. But I think I got there through the path that I was on. I think it was the right path for me. So, no, I wouldn't change it. And I don't think I would be anything other than a teacher. I think I think I got here at the right time, the right space for me. And it's worked out. So, I'm very happy in this job. I feel fortunate that I get to do a job like this.
I don't have any regrets at all. I think teaching, I've been privileged in meeting lots of wonderful people from all around the world, being exposed to new cultures and new ideas, and that's something that is really, really enjoyable as a teacher.
But I might have come in, earlier. Yeah.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing, and thank you so much for for your time today, and we only know you for a couple of weeks, but we're really amazed by how you teach us and how you care about us.
That's such a nice thing to say. Thank you so much.
We are very thankful and grateful for you being here teaching us and everything. A great teacher.
Oh, thank you very much.
We're so lucky to
Very
have you.
kind.
Oh, thank you very much. And you are a wonderful group.
Oh, thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure, guys.
Thank you for everything, and thank you for today.
And thank you.
An absolute pleasure to have in the class. And thank you. Thank you.
Grazie.
Prego, prego. Croeso.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you. Okay.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, right, yeah. So did I answer them all correctly? Yeah. Did I pass? Yeah. Have I got the job?
Happy Teacher's Day!
Happy Teacher's Day! Happy Teacher's Day!
Happy Teacher's Day!
Happy Teacher's Day!
Happy Teacher's Day!
Happy Teacher's Day!